Hello everyone, this is Rexer of the YouTube and Twitch channel NotQuiteThereGaming, trying to record the channel update vloggy announcement type thing. Kind of failing at it, apparently, because I just tend to ramble on when it comes to video games and anything related to them. So I'm gonna try to do this right this time. First of all, I have to announce that I have concluded my last exam prior to my dissertation, which means I am done with exams. However, I do have to turn in a rather large paper, a rather large scientific study almost, as well as a coded application in a few weeks. So that means that I will have to be devoting my time to either doing that or relaxing from doing that, which I would like to say would include streaming, but it would be kind of weird if I started the stream, played a map of something for about 20 minutes, stopped the stream again, and then went back to work. So sadly, every stream until the 7th of July, today being the 18th of June, both 2015, is hereby cancelled, which basically just includes Heroes of Might and Magic 3 streams on Sundays. I might be streaming on the 5th of July, I'll let you know if I have everything wrapped up by then and ready to go for the 7th, when I will have to present my dissertation to a panel of professors and see if they want to give me a master's degree or not. I also have a few Heroes of Might and Magic 3 VODs that hopefully will be able to tide you over until I'm able to record some more. I have about a week and a half worth. Also, I have a few other things that I have not yet published on my YouTube channel, which I will try to publish to fill in the gaps a little bit until I'm able to dedicate some more time to streaming and recording stuff for YouTube, streaming on Twitch. But with that in mind, and specifically to that point, with your support, hopefully interest, I want to try and start streaming full-time, starting with the 9th of July 2015, so 2 days after I finish my dissertation. I'm aiming for a kind of a breakneck schedule of 2 portions of 6 hours every day for 6 times a week. We'll see how well that goes. I don't know if my voice specifically will be up to all that talking and all that streaming. And we'll see about the rest of me. That's slightly less important than the voice. But I want to try and do full-time streaming, and to that effect we'll be doing some updates on the Twitch channel. I'll put in some extra work into tidying up the rules, the schedule, etc. Maybe we'll put in a donate button or something to help feed the Rexer, which will be trying to give you quality content, or as near to it as I can manage. Because starving Rexer cannot give you not quite good content. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully life won't kick me in the balls and tell me, no, you can't stream. But yeah, that's the plan. The plan is starting on the 9th of July, try full-time streaming. And to that effect, other than some extra bells and whistles put into Twitch, which I will hopefully get around to, and I'll try to do record some stuff for Twitch, even though the VODs get deleted. That's always been a sore spot for me. The VODs get deleted after a month or 2 now, I believe, which is not really my it doesn't really work well for me. I will also be putting up some polls, some straw polls, which hopefully will last the duration of today-ish, so 18th of June to about 9th of July, when I said I'm going to try and start streaming full-time, in which I will basically be asking you, guys and gals, which have watched my streams, which have been looking at my VODs on YouTube, what would you like me to do on stream starting on the 9th of July this year. Now, I've already said in my Heroes of Might and Magic 3 streams that I would very much like to play through the entire series of Heroes of Might and Magic turn-based strategy games, starting with Heroes of Might and Magic 1, going all the way through to Heroes of Might and Magic 6. We'll still have Heroes of Might and Magic 3 every Sunday, so we won't rush through that, but maybe with about 6 hours a day, almost every day, we can go through all of the other ones and see exactly which ones are good, which ones are not so good, and why specifically. I'm not going to get into too much detail there right now. Also, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is another Might and Magic thing that I would like to play for stream. Also, Marvel Heroes. But the thing about more modern game, more graphically intensive games specifically, is that I will have to apply some grease, I don't know, on my PC and probably stop using my second monitor. I'll probably hook up my laptop to look at chat in the meantime while I try to squeeze out every bit of performance from my PC to be able to stream those at an acceptable frame rate. We might be able to do it. If not, we're going to have to deal with it by playing things that are less graphically intensive or classics, which I'm hoping that you will enjoy. Some other classics that I would really like to show you include the Ultima series, specifically Ultima 7, 2 parts of Ultima 7, which have been some of my favorite role-playing games ever. But that's just a little bit of what might be on the channel. Let's go through some other titles that might appear. But again, the idea is that there will be some polls both in the description of this video and also on my Twitch channel, which will be asking you what times of day would you be interested in watching my streams. Which of these games would you like to watch me stream? Multiple choice. We'll see which ones get the most votes. So, other than Heroes of Magic, other than Ultima, I think I have some King's Quest games which I would like to get to. I have a sizable Steam library, I would say. We've got Path of Exile, of course, might be returning to Star Trek Online or Warframe, but I've played those games for over 1,500 hours, so I would have to find something that I would like to be doing in them that I haven't done already several dozen times. We've got a little bit of Age of Empires 2, maybe. I haven't played a lot of that. We've got Anno 2070, for example. We've got skipping through a lot of these. Could go back to the original Dark Souls, which I've never actually finished. We've got Endless Space. Got stuff like Just Cause 2, which we could be doing in preparation of Just Cause 3. We've got, let's see, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Never played that, kind of interesting. Neverwinter Nights 2, Neverwinter Nights 2 and Neverwinter Nights 1. Neverwinter Nights 1 I've played a lot of. Neverwinter Nights 2 I have not played at all. We've got Planetary Annihilation, a game which I have just bought and I would like to take a look at for you and with you. We've got some other stuff, lots of titles, random mix of titles, Supreme Commander. We've got Terraria, I never actually showed you, I never got around to it. We've got all of the Warhammer 40k games, done by the now defunct THQ, and lots and lots of other stuff, which I will be posting. I will be putting entirely in that set of straw polls that I will have for you. And if you could, please do try and vote to let me know which ones of those games you would most be interested in seeing me play. You might see some games that I really raged out about still in the list. That's because I've kind of rested enough to take another look at them, but don't expect me to play them for long if they piss me off again. We'll see. Okay, so I'll have the big long list, and please do take a look at it. Also, I would very much like to steer you over to the channel of twitch.tv/Koibu, so the channel of Koibu, also known as Neil Erickson, which is the DM of the original roleplay series now titled Roleplay Solemn, hosted by ItMeJP, also of Twitch and YouTube, which last Friday, so on the 12th of June, I at the same time got the balls to enter a random drawing, and I had the luck to be selected to be in a random one-shots D&D session hosted and DM'd by Koibu, along with a few members from chat, among which Killalot and the Master Gamer, as well as another fine gentleman whose name I sadly have forgotten, and in the VODs it seems like it's kind of obscured by the UI. But I would very much like to thank Koibu and my co-stars, my party members, for the wonderful time that I had that Friday. I've been a fan and player of D&D for about 15 years. I've never really had the opportunity to play in a very lengthy campaign or a very in-depth campaign. Mostly it's just been me and a few friends, a couple of friends, like 2, 3, at most 4 people, but not for very big length of time. And I've DM'd a few campaigns for a friend or two. I've been DM'd by a friend, very, very limited scale stuff. And being part of even such a short one-shot with a good DM like Koibu, with some very funny people, my co-stars were very funny. I had a great time, and it was a treat, especially on that day, which was a day after another exam, a day that was unseasonably warm, in which I got slow cooked by while doing shopping and going to my exams. That sure hit the spot. So thank you very much to my co-stars, to my party members. Thank you very much to Koibu for giving me the opportunity to be part of that. I will have a link for that in the description of this video as well. And I can't really express how awesome that was. Because that's usually the part of the video that makes me go super over schedule. Oh god. Yeah, I love D&D. I love D&D. I wish I had a group of friends that I could be playing D&D with, but I've kind of sunk myself into Western hobbies like gaming and D&D, and Romania doesn't really gel well with that, at least not until recently. And let's face it, I'm not exactly in high school to be able to meet those kinds of forward-thinking youngsters these days. I'm doing my master's degree. I'm a serious person. Shit. Alright, but yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Streams cancelled until the 7th of July. Wish me luck for my dissertation. Full-time streaming, giving it a shot starting on the 9th. I hope you will not be annoyed by the fact that I will try to online a donation button. Polls going up from now until then, asking you what sort of games you would like to see me play from the library I already have. If you would like to see me play something that I don't have, we can talk after the 9th. If you are willing to donate something fun to me, I will be more than willing to take a good long look at it. I've experienced playing almost any type of game, ranging from simulators to first-person shooters. I'm not especially good at any of them, but I'm kind of a jack of all trades, master of none kind of guy, and basically everything, which kind of sucks after a point, let me tell you. So there's that. Thank you very much to Koibu and Koibu Chat for letting me participate in the One Shots D&D session, which I will be linking in the description of the video. Please go there and watch me goof off and spout out random roleplay memes. If you don't know the roleplay memes that I'm spouting off, then watch more roleplay. That's that's your homework. And yeah, basically that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for sticking with me for so long, and hopefully you're gonna watch me attempt full-time streaming. Here's hoping it will work, because my limited working experience, it's rough. Right. Sorry about that depressing part at the end. So thank you everyone. I'm Rexer, and I will be seeing you around at the latest on the 9th of July. So stay tuned, watch the Twitters, watch any other channel updates that I might have. See you soon. Bye bye.